Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Bean and the Rose. My name is Brittany and today I'm here to share a Dollar Tree haul with y'all. So there weren't a ton of amazing stuff. We've kind of been spoiled the last couple weeks with all these new things that have come in. And while there's still a lot of nice stuff that has come out, it's just not quite like the ooh-ah shock factor that we've been getting. So I just kind of want to throw that out there at the beginning. I do also have a lot of pictures at the end that are going to show you guys some of the stuff I did not pick up. So make sure you stay tuned so you can see those, because a lot of new items were also in the pictures that will not be necessarily in the haul. So please make sure you watch the whole video so you don't miss anything. I'm going to jump on in with a couple of repeat purchases to share with you how I feel about these items. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in with, of course, the Scott toilet paper. This toilet paper is amazing. You get two, but there's no tube. So these are actually extra thick. It's the equivalent of 4 regular rolls. So when you're buying like a 4-pack at the Dollar Tree, this is the equivalent, but this toilet paper is much nicer. And you won't go through as much of it because it's not so thin and like not really usable. So I really recommend these. I picked up 4. So that was my first repurchase. My next repurchase are these cookies. These cookies were so good. So some of you commented asking how they were. They are not exactly the same as the Girl Scout cookies. So if you guys, sorry, had something on there. If you guys are looking for like an exact replica, I don't think that this is exactly the same. I think the Girl Scout ones have a little bit more of like maybe a hint more of a darker chocolate taste to them. But honestly, I think that they are close enough. Like, if you were like a cookie snob, maybe you would not want these. And I kind of find myself to be a little bit of a cookie snob. But I thought that these were so good. And we went through the box like crazy. My kids like them. I like them. So definitely worth trying for $1. I think that you guys would be pleasantly surprised with these if you have not tried them already. So that was a repurchase. We also repurchased these. Now, I may disagree with some people on these. I don't think they taste like the original fudge ones. I do think that because of the white chocolate, it does have a little bit of a different taste in my opinion. But the shortbread taste is exactly the same, and it's not such a sweet white chocolate that it's super noticeable. So I do think that even if you don't like white chocolate, that these are not necessarily going to be off-putting. So, you know, for $1, you might want to try them. I don't know. But they are definitely, to me, not the same flavor as the regular chocolate ones. But that being said, I think they're still pretty good, and my kids love them. So definitely picked up another one for them. This is like the third one we've picked up for them. Let's see. Another repeat purchase I've had before are just these little like Sun-Maid ones. They have this little vanilla yogurt raisins, and then the package of the little Sun-Maid raisins. So I don't purchase these all the time, but my daughter was really wanting raisins this week, and so we picked up a couple of those. And another repurchase I have is the Breezy dryer sheets. You get 55 in here. And I really like the smell of these. I think this particular one smells really good. I don't care for the other colored box. I don't remember what the scent is supposed to be, but I don't love it. I think it's got a weird sweetness to it, and I could not finish it. I want to say it was lavender, and I did not like it. So I do like this one. I think it's a great deal, 55 for $1. So I definitely recommend this, and I use probably 2 per load of laundry. Not that I necessarily have to, I just like to. The only thing I will say is if you are somebody that uses your dryer sheets to scent your clothing, these are not really strong enough to have the smell come off too much in your clothes, but they do the job of a dryer sheet, and that still smells good. So that I get mine there. I'm not really that picky with my dryer sheets though, so you know, you decide. And I believe that is all of my repurchases. So going into new stuff, okay, I normally get the Suavitel, the yellow one, and then they always have a blue one also. Well, they just came out right now with the vanilla. It's Heavenly Vanilla, and it smells really good. Like, it's not overly sweet vanilla. It still smells a little like if you were to get vanilla body wash, or like a vanilla like sugar scrub body wash. To me, that's what it smells like. I think it smells really nice. So I picked up 4 of these. Just because I wasn't sure if they were going to stay or if it was seasonal, so I did pick up 4. But I'm excited to actually try it and see how well it works in the wash, how the clothes come out smelling in the wash. So I will let you guys know once I do my first load with that. The next thing that I picked up was a package of the vanilla, like small kitchen bags that come with the little ties here. I love having vanilla scented bags in my bathroom trash cans. I think that it really, really does just smell nice to have these in there. So I definitely am not going to pay a lot of money for them, and I don't really need them to carry anything heavy because they're going to be in the bathroom. So these are definitely fine for that. The next thing I picked up was a container of ibuprofen. We are just about out. We have like 3 tablets left, so I picked some of that up. This is the only thing that works for me for my headaches and stuff is ibuprofen. If I take aspirin or anything else, I feel like it doesn't do anything at all. So ibuprofen is the only thing that I ever really use, but I take it once and it usually gets rid of any headaches that I have, so that's good for me. If you guys have like crazy migraines, maybe have to take different stuff, but it works for me. The next thing I found is a new item. So a while back, around Father's Day, so it was around like May and June, they had the Goof Off, and they had one for red wine and one for oil. And they have a new one here that is ink and marker removing gel. So I picked this up. Definitely with kids, marker gets on clothes. So I am kind of excited to have this around, and I'm really hoping that it will work well. It says it works on hard and soft surfaces, so even if you get marker on your wall, this should help get it off. So this is a really good deal, and I think if it works really well, definitely worth the $1, and all of you parents out there should probably go pick one of these up. The next thing I saw, which I'm not sure is always there, it's a Nestle Raisinette snack mix, and it's sweet and salty, and so it has milk chocolate raisinettes, shredded coconut chips, and peanuts in it. It's just a little snack mix. But I got that for my kids, again, because they're in like a raisin mood. So we're going to go ahead and try one of those. And then I got this for my daughter. I'm not sure about the brand, if like how, I guess, good it is, but applesauce to me, I mean, how can you really mess it up? As long as it's got apples and cinnamon in it, I don't really think it can be too messed up, right? So it's just apples. There is high fructose corn syrup in it, and then cinnamon. So it's probably a little sweeter maybe than regular because of the high fructose corn syrup. Obviously it'd be better without it, but she wanted applesauce, so I picked that up for my daughter. And let's see. Oh, they have these. Now, cinnamon sticks can get a little expensive, so it depends on where you get them. You can usually go to some of the Mexican supermarkets and get a little pack of 4 for $1. But look how many is in this one. I was kind of blown away. So they are 5-inch cinnamon sticks, and you get 2.5 ounces in here. And so I definitely picked one of these up. It is a Greenbrier product, but maybe it's seasonal. I haven't seen this before, so they just put it out at my store. But I think this is definitely worth $1. So I was pretty excited to see that. And then there's a lot of books out. Some of them are books that we've seen in the past, but they are like the bigger books. So I don't know if they took them out for a little while and then put them back up on the shelf, or if, you know, in between Christmas and Halloween stuff, they are finding boxes in the back they haven't stocked or something. But some of the books are really, really, really cool. They're kind of like bathroom remodel and garden books and recipe books, stuff like that. So make sure you check out the ones at the end, the pictures that I have for you guys, because that'll show you everything that I found. But I did actually pick this one up, and this is the Time Garden. It's a week at a glance coloring diary. So this is the outside. Obviously you can color it. So it's got two sides to it, and it closes with this elastic, and you open it up, and it has some pictures like this that you can color. They're really, really pretty. And then it's like a little planner inside. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I really liked some of the art in it. Like, just really, really cute, very pretty. So I thought that this was a really good deal. And so I definitely picked this one up. This is, there were two coloring book ones, and this was the one I liked more. So this is the one I picked up. It'll probably be a gift for somebody. Oops, sorry guys. So I'm just going to hold on to it for now. But I thought that this one was really cool. So I definitely picked that one up. The next thing I picked up is they have new Kiss Gel nail polishes. So last time they had a whole bunch of different brightly colored ones. And this time around, I just picked up 3 because I wasn't sure on the other like browns that I would actually wear them. So there was like a tan and like kind of a pinkish beige kind of color. I wish I had taken a picture, but I didn't know for sure if they were older colors. But I did find a black, and this is called Express. And then I found this one called Subtleness. And it is really pretty, just very neutral color. So lighter than my skin, but I guess some people it could be like skin toned. And then, sorry, thought somebody was here. And then I found one with glitter. So I like these kind of confetti glitters a lot. So I was pretty excited to find that one. So those are the 3 that I picked up. Make sure you check your locations to see if, you know, by chance there's other colors out that maybe I missed or haven't been stocked at mine yet. But I did see those 3 and I grabbed them. The next stuff I picked up are all kind of seasonal stuff, I think, for the most part, other than this ribbon. But I plan to use this for the wreath making, like, get together I'm having. So I picked up 2 of the solid burlap and 2 of the burlap with the stripe pattern. I'm like blanking on what you even call that. Herringbone? Herringbone? So I picked up 2 of each. This one is definitely a thicker ribbon than the other one. I don't know if you can kind of tell like the difference in size right there. So I picked those up because I thought that those are really nice, and I kind of liked the more like it's not all one solid color. It's like there's kind of a, I don't know, like a variation of browns in that one. I really like that one. That's the one I like the most. And then in the floral department, they have a lot of new butterflies with burlap on them. So they have yellow, and then I know that they have a red also, but I'm not sure if there are other colors. I took some pictures of all of the different butterflies that they have right now, but I thought I might use this on my wreath. So I picked up the one with the yellow. And then I actually got one of these crafting pumpkins. I'm going to test it out a DIY with this. I'm going to try painting it. I saw somebody do one of these with like a crackle. It looks like it's a crackly paint. But it was just used with, I think, glue. So I'm going to test that out and see how it looks, and maybe I'll show you guys as I do it if it turns out well. But that's my goal with this, so we'll see how it turns out. But it was kind of hard to find one where this was centered. You know how I am. I'm a little anal about these things. So it was a little difficult for me to find one that this is centered or like just not awkward looking. So definitely inspect these if you decide to use them for your DIY projects. And then last but not least, I got some more fall florals also for our wreaths that we're gonna make. So the first one I got are these cone flowers, and I thought that they were so pretty, and they're all full and fuzzy in the middle, and I love these. So I did get 2 of these. And then I found some better sunflowers at this one than I had seen at my other one. So these, you can see, are really full, and they have a really solid kind of fuzzy middle to them. And these ones are a little sunset-ish. They're not solid yellow, so they have a little bit of like orange kind of right near the middle, which gives them a more fall like feel, in my opinion, than like the bright yellow ones. They also had them in kind of a reddish orange color, but I wanted the yellow. That's specifically what color I had wanted, so that's what I picked up. And then I got 2 of these globe flowers. I got one in cream and one in yellowish orange kind of color. And I think these are really pretty. Now, I do believe, at least here, globe flowers are purple. I don't know if they actually come in all of these colors or if these are just like the fall variations for fun. But I know purple ones actually grow here in Austin. I've seen them on the side of the road. They're kind of like a weed, like a wildflower, I guess. But I did really like the way that these looked. But the purple ones do look very close to like the natural flower. They just did a really good job on these. I think the texture on them is really nice. And then the very last thing that I picked up was one of these, and it has 2 cotton stems, 3 pine cones, and like these, they're not cottontails, they're cattails, or what those are, cottontails. They're not a rabbit. They're not cattails. I'm not sure what this is. It's some sort of grassy thing. But I thought that these would look really nice on the wreaths, so I did pick these up. Just one, I think it's enough. So I picked that up, and sorry for the noise over there. I'm sure you can hear the children. But that is everything I picked up. So I hope you guys enjoy this haul. I hope you guys enjoy the feedback on some of the food items from last time. And definitely let me know in the comments if there are specific food items that you always get there, because I have passed by like the glass jar section and didn't know that they had olives in the jars or pickled jalapenos, and I've never tried like their dill pickles or the pickle spears or anything like that. And so I know a lot of you told me before when I picked up the olives that the olives were good. I'm curious about some of the other ones over there in the glass jars, so let me know if the jalapenos are good. I feel like you can't really mess up pickled jalapenos, so in my head they should be good, but you know, I haven't tried them. So let me know if you guys have tried those or any of the you know, not brand name pickles that they have there. I'm really interested because my kids love pickles, but I don't really eat pickles a lot unless they're in my hamburger or something. So I don't really buy them that much. So I'd rather just spend $1 on like a little jar like that if we're not going to eat them up fast enough. So let me know if you guys have tried those, because I was really curious about it today, and I just don't want to pick them up and have nobody eat them because I don't have enough space in my refrigerator for stuff that's not going to get eaten. So let me know. Definitely give this video a like if you like Dollar Tree hauls, and if you want to see the DIY for the pumpkin, let me know also in the comments down below, because I'll definitely make sure and record that process if y'all want to see it. So thank y'all for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.